Live, by the way. I'm live. I'm alive. I'm alive. Zara, I've got a suggestion for you. Your eyebrow issue. There's a certain hallucinogen you can take called magic shrooms or something like that. I think T and K used to take them. So that way you're tripping out your nut and you'll see all kinds of other strange things coming out your head. The side effect is bestiality. So just be careful, people that are on the shrooms. I think maybe that's what T and K could do. He could like spread some awareness about don't do drugs, kids. Look where I ended up. Show the hospital and show the text messages. Oh dear, man. Imagine having to defend yourself and prove to the world that you're not into animals. Oh dear. I just find it comical. I'm sorry. I just do. And Axel's meltdown, side by side with TNK's. It's like he's hungry to get sectioned. Alright, Mr. Spliffy. I can't, look, I know you've been here since day one, but I can't help hide the fact that you big up Humble, and for that reason I'm very dubious because I can't stand that geezer. He's a tourist. Change the word tour to terror. So, you know, I agree with Maggie Thatcher, no negotiations with tourists. Right, I'm going for a run because I've got the runs. Have a nice coffee, a nice liquefied milkshakey shit. And now I'm going to jump on the old jogger. Bang. Oh, open the camera without doxing my face. Wow, things are looking up in the world. Anyway, if you check out Crossy's clips, they're fucking classic, some of them. I'll tell you what, I never used to get on with Crossy. Oh shit. I don't think he likes me much, but I quite like his content. He's capturing some interesting stuff. Got Axel's breakdown on there. There's one where someone's ripping into General, absolutely ripping the piss out of him. He was saying something like, I'll get my uncle to come after you and I'll put a balaclava on and I'll declare you a legitimate target. Oh, fair play to that geezer. Nice bit of roasting just after Sunday. Yeah, but no, I reckon Axel is just trying to get himself sectioned again. And just the thing is, I was listening to him. I passed out listening to him, and he was talking about me, saying that I was responsible for having him sectioned because I sent him pictures of, allegedly sent him pictures of people that have brown bread, and dig up. People that have brown bread, and he said that was the reason why he got sectioned. But now, if you look at that his breakdown he's having, he's going in on just about everyone. I'll tell you what, since I mentioned, it's in my community page. I'll share the link of the community page. Axel having a complete and utter meltdown. I think he needs T&K to tuck him into bed, and he doesn't know what to do without him. So I think he wants to be in the same hospital as him. He declares himself the king of the swamp. That's like saying king of the toilets. Maybe I should review a toilet and on Axel's behalf, considering he wants to be king of a fucking sewer. Oh dear. Well, He's definitely up there with King of the Rats, Cumbian Sausage. Walks into a police station, hands over my name along with those others. Cumbian Sausage, that name's that self-snitching you're doing. You're going in, grassing other people up. You're actually just grassing yourself up because nothing that you said was real. And what the hell is that thing there? And but what is more interesting is like the videos and you saying that you had, someone, taken care of an H&P under your orders. I still got that video, so if I do get a knock on the door, I'll have to counter strike. The Emperor will have to strike back, and I consider myself your Emperor. And on that note, I'm going for a run. I might be back afterwards. I haven't had a heart attack. If I haven't got sectioned, if I haven't, lost it on magic mushrooms or... Right, Timmy, just about to go. Just a little short video. I don't know why I fired this up. I got apparently I've been diagnosed with impulsivity disorder. That is what I'm actually been diagnosed with. Everyone seems to be branded with some kind of mentally ill brush at the moment. Seems to be like a very 2025, 2026. I think when the benefits go up, the mental illness goes up. But I don't think you know about that because you've got a proper job. But if I do have an impulsivity disorder, I'm not claiming for it. I'm just saying what they say that I have. I'm just passing on the information. Don't blame me, I'm just the messenger. Apparently the doctor said that's what I've got. But, I'm not complaining. I like it. Well, yeah, I mean, like now, look, I'm not being funny. There are people that legitimately do have been diagnosed with autism, but I also know people that legitimately have found out that they can claim for autism. And I actually know of people that have looked up the symptoms online, especially during the lockdown, because you could be diagnosed without actually going in the hospital via Zoom calls or whatever. And been diagnosed for, beneficial reasons. Whilst a lot of these people, they're on social media because they can, especially not so much YouTube, more like TikTok, because they can make money off that as well and boost their money. It's crazy. I know people that live out here, live out in Thailand, like in paradise, whilst getting a check off the government paid into their bank. It's disgusting, really. You've got people real people out there like yourself that are actually working and paying into the system, which pays for people to live out here for free. And I'm even still paying tax in England now. You see, there was another thing about out here that a lot of foreigners don't realise. If you work out here with a work permit for X amount of years, when you retire, you can claim the tax back, even as a foreigner. I know one bloke, he got about $3,000. He worked here for 20 years for a newspaper or something with a proper work permit, all legit and all that. They got about $3,000, 160,000 bucks for one. About $4,000 that was. So they're fucking mental, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They are. But I want to put some tunes on now. Not tunes. The gangster, not gangster. One of that. The what do you call it? The Dagenham man. Actually, some music on. Also, I'm going to run on this machine. I'm going to run my arse off. I've been pounding on a few kilos because it's been just funny. I'll tell you what, I think it's the heat. It's just draining me. I can't be bothered to do anything. They're all going out today, to go to a beach. Do you want to go? No, I can't be bothered. I'll just go running and go to sleep. All I ever do is fight and eat and shag. I'm pretty much more like a dog, really. Oh no, don't say that. I can't say that. Said the word dog. I'm not a dog nonce. I'm just comparing my character to. Oh God, that means I'm going to be getting phone calls now from the section house. Look, I'm going to have to put a disclaimer up. No bestiality on this channel, and please do not approach me asking me for anything along those lines because I'm not into that. But I think TNK could probably turn his life around and spread a message. Like, he's been there, done it, got the T-shirt. If you play with magic mushrooms, you might end up sectioned after approaching women, asking them to commit acts of bestiality, and that's no good for no one, or thing, or it, or whatever you call it. Them, what's the prefix for dogs, or cats, or animals? I don't know. But anyway, dirty dog. Dear. I'll tell you what though, because he always used to call everybody out on when they used to speak bad towards women and stuff, which is fair enough. But then it turns out that the person that spoke the worst was the one calling people out, and he never called Axel out ever. He's got like the most foulest mouth in the whole of YouTube, and he's like always like into having morals and stuff. Oh, I don't know. I was like, look at Crossy's clip anyway of Axel having a meltdown. It's fucking quality. In fact, I might listen to that one rather than listen to music. Listening to Axel having a breakdown is better than the music than any song I've ever heard. On that note, I'm going to blow. Whoosh, gone.